Rasheen. Good morning, Rasheen. Good morning, Matila. Whether I will adapt Senate, Anjana, running group. Kalada. Good morning to you, everybody. Kauda Dena? Rakshit. Anjana, Mane? Anjana, yeah. Ravini. Right. Last day we started to find center of mass of some standard shapes, standard objects. We found only two of them. Of a solid hemisphere, of course, should be uniform, and of a solid cone. For a solid hemisphere, the center of mass stays at, what is the distance? Center of mass from this base in the line of axis of symmetry, we stay at 3/8 A, right? Right. So the other part is 5/8A. Then for the solid cone, from the vertex this time, the center of mass will stay at 3/4H. From the base, it will be 1/4H. Right? Right. Next we'll go to a hollow cone. Right? Uniform hollow cone of height simple h. This is number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Center of mass of hollow cone. Hollow level uniform. It has to be uniform of height equal h. Okay, let's draw the diagram. Yes, our method of finding center of mass. Let's do it. We take x-axis, the axis of symmetry. Like this. Now, how to cut it into pieces? This is hollow, right? You have on its surface. Into rings. At say a distance x, consider a ring at a distance x from O of the breadth delta x right. Assume some height, say y. Height or move with the radius. Okay, maybe we are Hallerian. First of all, you will write due to symmetry. No, just write due to symmetry. Y bar and Z bar are 0. So we don't need to find them. Need to find only X bar. Equals 0, same due to symmetry. Right, to find only X bar, it is for that we take the ring, we'll draw it separately. Give the ring. Radius is y, right? It is y, and you weave it this way. Then the height here, the breadth. Now the height is delta x, and AB, the ring. Consider a ring AB at a distance x from 4, 0, 0 along x-axis, and of length, of breadth delta x, right? So we are going to finally substitute in this definition. x bar equals integral of x dm over integral of dm all over the surface, right? Or to covering the whole region, right? So x is the distance along x-axis to the center of mass of the selected part. So it is this. X is x. You know, center of mass is here of the ring. So this x is the same x. What about dm? It is delta m that turns to the dm as you take the integral. So what is delta m? In fact, delta m is the mass of this ring. So its mass depends upon what? A ring. Yeah. And that's the surface density. Before that, mass is determined by the can බලන්න ළමයි කලාරා mass of the ring is determined by what? Yeah, mass of the ring. To find the mass of the ring, before that we have to find. Just we have to find. Yeah, it is the surface area of the ring. What is it? So let's find the surface area. Of ring AB is equal to surface area is area. Yes, very good. Yeah, surface area. It is Euler max. Yeah, surface area is 2 pi y into delta x. There we neglect the inclination, right? It is slanted here. Neglecting that, but you don't neglect it for the next thing. We are going to consider a hollow hemisphere next, a ball. There you don't neglect that inclination. Here, no problem whether you have taken it or not. Then you that give 2 pi y into delta x. 2 pi y into delta x. If to get the mass, this surface area we have to multiply by surface density. Surface density. Yeah. Oh, is something in there. So surface density. What do you write in the physics class? Which alphabet I think mostly you write. I think rho. No. Rho is for last day. For the volume. Then surface density. Isn't it sigma? You're writing. Oh, monkey. Go on that. Go on that. Sigma is the surface density mass of ring AB is, you just multiply this by sigma. Sigma. Right. This by sigma into 2 pi y delta x. Then x is x, right? X equals x. So substituting this, x is x. dm is replace this delta x by ds, right? Sigma 2 pi y dx. To cover the whole object, x, what are the limits of x? It will go from 0 to I have forgotten that. Oh. Why am I fitting the variable? A constant there. So x will go from 0 to h. 0 to h. Divided by dn is this sigma 2 pi. Then y delta x, y dx rather. Again, x will go from 0 to h. මට කියන්න ළමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝගෙන් ඇහුවොත් not x bar first they sometimes ask to find the mass of the body. What do you do? මේ පල්ලෙහාට ඉන්නේ. This is the mass of the body, right? If you are asked to find the mass of the body separately, just find this. Then මොකද කරන්නේ මෙන්න මෙයා කරදරයක් නේ. Why කරදරයක්? Right? Because you are going to integrate with respect to x. මොකද කරන්නේ? කරදරය අයින් කරගන්න ඕනේ. Yeah? why කරදරයක් නෑ. why කරදරයක් ගන්න බෑ. ඉතක දාපත් කරදරයක් මොනවද? Assume some base radius a. Now you can use or similar triangles. By similar triangles, y over x equals and over something y over a equals x over y over x equals a over h. So y is equal to a over h x. කොහෙන් ගියද මම ඉන්නකේ? හරි ඒක ටික කරලා වෙන්නන ඕනද? ඒක ටික කරගෙන යන්න. And finally, what is the answer? What do you expect to get? Finally, x bar should be equal to r max. For a solid one, it is at 3h over 4. For the hollow one, it is at 2h over 3. 2h over 3. බලන්න කරන්නකෝ. ඒක ටික කරලා ඉවර කරන්න. Correct, no? Mate, tamu lupa ambil no. Oh, begila lebih baik tak. Dalam ada. Kalau football match tu lagi extra time ni lah. Emang tidak gimana kan? Enak kan? Betul betul betul. Ini kan masuk malam kan? Namanya misal dia dengan mana itu dikali. Bisa terjadi. Saya juga pasnya ini. Mana non kalau itu. Mana terjadi. Ini kirim kelasnya game terjadi lagi ini karena itu. Kelasnya waduh, kerja ini waduh. කරගන්න ඉක්මනින් අපි මේට් එක ඉවර කරන තව තියෙනවා එදා දෙකයි කරලා තියෙන්නේ හතරක් කරන්න ඕනේ ඉස්සෙල්ලා ඔක්කොටම ඊට පස්සේ තමයි බාඩම පටන් ගන්න. Betul nih? Gimana? First of all, we can take these constants out. 2 pi sigma. They'll give x and y. Y is a over h x dx. Okay? It's going from 0 to h divided by, again, 2 pi sigma is common, we can take it out, the constant. Only the constants we are taking out, 0 to h. Then y, again y is a over h x dx. These things get cancelled. Again, you can take a over h out, another constant, which gives x square dx, 0 to h, x square dx divided by, when you take a over h out, 0 to h, x dx. Then x cube over 3, 0 to h divided by x squared over 2, 0 to h. So it is h cube over 3 over x squared over 2, x squared happening. Finally, you get 2h over 3. Ready at last. Okay, shall we go to the next? Next, it is the solid hemisphere or ball. Center of mass of hollow, sorry, not solid, hollow hemisphere, hemispherical ball. Hemisphere or hemispherical ball, right? Uniform and of radius A, So like we done 3 proofs now. They had some similarity proofs, right? The next 3 are like different to this, and we are going like another way. They have some similarity, but different to this. The way we take the variables is different, right? In the next 3. Uh, Again, a hemispherical ball. So we will take the axis like this. X-axis we take the axis of symmetry. Right. Again, how would you cut this into pieces? Yeah. Balangin na මොකද කියන්නේ? How to cut it into pieces? රූපේ පොඩි වැඩිද? කොහොමද ඉන්නේ? කොහොම අමාරුවෙන් යන්නේ මම. Okay. Yes, how to cut rings. They run in yes, cut into rings. But there is a difference in this. Yeah, consider rings. Earlier we have taken rings. We have taken a ring. Earlier in previous 2 proofs, not in all 3. We have taken a ring at a distance x along x-axis and of breadth delta x. Mention about that when we take the ring at an angular distance with the OX axis, right? There's a difference here. We take the ring at an angular distance theta from OX axis, okay, and which subtends an angle delta theta at the center, which subtends an angle delta theta at the center. Pentagram considering AB at an angular distance theta. At an angular distance theta from OX axis angular distance theta from OX axis, which subtends an angle delta theta at the center. Which subtends at the center, right? Okay, now again we are going to substitute in this. So x is the distance to the center of mass of this selected part from the origin. What is it? X is, it looks x again. Is this x? The distance x. Say the radius is y at the moment, and radius of this selected part is y. Radius of the hemisphere is a. Right? Okay. Then what is this? What do you call it? The breadth or whatever. The height. This wave. Along this wave, it is the height, but with some inclination. Right? Yeah. What is that distance? A delta theta. Yeah, A delta theta. A delta theta. Right. Then again we need the surface area. Surface area is 2 pi y, not delta x, will be 2 pi y A delta theta. A delta theta. If the surface density is sigma, you will multiply this by sigma to get delta m. කලින් මම මෙතන ලියලා නැහැ නේ delta m කියලා. ළමයි ඒක ලියා ගන්න. Mass of AB delta m කලින් එක ලියා ගන්න. මෙතන එන්න ඕනේ delta m equals this multiplied by sigma 2 pi a sigma by delta theta. delta m ලියලා තිබුණේ නැහැ. ඒකනේ මෙතන dm වෙන්නේ නේද? හරි ළමයි. දැන් මේකයි. This time you see with respect to what variable we are going to integrate. This time we are going to integrate with respect to ඔයගොල්ලෝ අමාරු දාන්න ඕනේ නැහැ නේ මම නේද? දැන් theta ඔයයි අවතන. Yeah, with respect to theta, right? Then can we keep things in x and y? Can we go ahead with x and y once we come to the integral? No, everything should be in, all the variables should be in theta, right? So what is x, what is y in terms of theta? X equals x equals a cos theta. Y equals a sin theta. Right? Method of common arm. So x is this equals a cos theta. Then you have to substitute. We will substitute. Dalam lang ni. X is a cos theta. dm you replace this delta theta by d theta, right? That will give 2 pi a sigma y d theta divided by the same 2 pi of done on y to darling no here step මෙතන යන දැන් x ලියන්න දැන් x into x not x gamma and delta m වෙනම මේක දාමු 2 pi a sigma y d theta ඊළඟට 2 pi a sigma y d theta yeah range එක මම අහන්නේ ඉන්නේ ඒක තමයි. Now we are going to integrate with respect to theta to cover the whole body, the hemisphere. What is the range of theta? We have to integrate over the range. Under what? 0 to 90 says Latila. Yeah. Let's see. 90 degrees, but we are writing. You don't write 90 degrees, just be 5 by 2, right? Anyway, for the furthest ring is here. What is the value of theta? For the furthest ring, theta is 0. For the closest one, yeah, theta is 5 by 2. So in that sense, it's 0 to 5 by 2. Yes, you have to integrate from 0 to 5 by 2. හරිනේ ඒක ටික කරන්න ළමයි ගිහලා කොහෙද නවතින්න ඕනේ finally a solid hemisphere or hemispherical ball oh not solid sorry a ball a hollow hemisphere or hemispherical ball here එකට නිදාත් ඒකනේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කියන්නේ මොකද නිදාගන්නේ කියලා නිදි බලන්න කොහොමද කියලා hemispherical ball which is පන්තියේ මොනවා කරත් දන්නේ අපිට ඕනනානේ අපි මේ equilibrium under 3 forces කරනකොට ඕවා පාවිච්චි කරා it has to be a over 2 half of a finally you should get x by equals a over 2 ඊට පස්සේ මතකද තියෙනවා මේ force එකක් මතකද තියෙනවා නේද මේ එකක් හෝ දෙකක් අහනවා ඔයාලට දෙකක් අහනවා with the question මෙහෙමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ පුරුදු නම් පස්සේ මේ සමහර මේවා හලන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාලට මේක නොලියයිද දැන් ලියන්න ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ දෙතුන් පාරක් කියලා මේ සමහර පේලියක් දෙකක් වුණේ තාම ගන්න පුළුවන් දැන් ඉගෙන ගන්න ලියන්න හරි ඕක ඉවර කරන්න ළමයි this is number 4 isn't it yeah 3 4 Oh, apa nih? इंटीग्रल साइन के सर्कल එකක් එදා මම කිව්වනේ අඳින්නේ නැත්තේ මොන වෙනවද අනේ අපි මෙතනට වෙනකොට ළමයි මේ ඩෙෆිනිෂන් එක ලියන්නේ රනිදු. මේ ලියන්නේ ඩෙෆිනිෂන් එක. ඩෙෆිනිෂන් එක ලියනකොට අපි දන්නේ නැහැ කොහෙනම් කොහෙටද ඉන්ටිග්‍රේට් කරන්න කියලා. Either you are going to integrate with respect to x from 0 to x, whether it is going to be with respect to theta from some angle to some angle අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. මේ notation එක පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ මෙතනදි විතරක් නෙමෙයි. A level පන්තියෙන් එහාට ඉගෙන ගන්න ගියාම පෙනේ තව තැන් වලත් පාවිච්චි කරන ඕගොල්ලෝ දැන්. පිස් පන්ති ඉගෙන ගන්නේ මොනවාද? static electricity එහෙම කරලා තියෙන්නේ. දැන් මොකක් හරි මෙන්න මේ වගේ සාහඩුවක මේ charges තියෙනවා නම් total charge එක හොයන්න. එතකොට integrate කරන්න ඕන. එතකොට මේ මුළු මොකක් හරි තියෙන object එක පුරාම integrate කරන්න කියන අදහස තියෙනවා. මොන හරි තැනකදී apply කරනකොට අපි ඒකට ගැලපෙන limit හිතා ගන්න, හොයා ගන්න. මේකෙන් කියන්නේ මුළු ප්‍රදේශයම, the whole region to cover the whole, maybe a solid object, maybe a surface, it can be even a line, contour. ඒක තැනේ හැටියට වෙනස් වෙනවා. ඒ කොයි එකටත් ගැලපෙන තමයි මේක ලියන්නේ. හරි? එතන sin 2 theta වලින් ගියාද? a square over 2 0 to pi by 2 sin 2 theta d theta divided by a 0 to pi by 2 sin theta d theta. Sin 2 theta integrating you get minus cos 2 theta over 2 0 to pi by 2 මෙතන ඉන්නේ minus cos theta 0 to pi by 2 minus minus කැපෙනවා නේ. ඒකට a over 4 වෙනවා මෙතන දැනට. pi by 2 will give cos pi minus 1 minus cos 0 is again 1 cos pi by 2 0 minus 1. එනවනේ මේක එනවා. මේ කොළොම ඕලෙල් පන්තියේ උගන්වන්නේ set of a circle කියලා නේ. මොකක්ද උගන්වන වචනේ? ඔව්. set of a circle කියලාද කියන්නේ? ඔව්. නෑ හරි ඒක තමයි set of a circle වල වැරදි ඉන්නේ. කොහොමද ඕලෙල් පන්තිය කියන්නේ? සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ වෘත්ත ඛණ්ඩය කියලා. වෘත්ත ඛණ්ඩයක් කියලා ගත්තොත් එන්නේ ආර්ක් එකක්නේ. set of a circle is an arc. What we mean? A part of a disc. Set of a disc කියලා උගන්වලා නැහැ නේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ බුදු වචනේ මේකට. මම ලියනවා දෙක් මම එකඟ නැහැ මේකට ඒ වුණාට ඔයගොල්ලෝ බුදු වචනේ. Circular lamina. Set of a circular lamina. Circular lamina කියන්නේ ඒක තමයි disc කියලා කිව්වනම්. ඔයගොල්ලෝ පුරුදු වචන නිසා ළමයි මම මේක ලියනවා. මම සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ වෘත්ත ඛණ්ඩය කියලා. වෘත්ත ඛණ්ඩයක් ගත්තා මෙන්න. ආර්ක් එකන්නේ. හරි. මෙතන පොඩි විස්තර ලියන්න ඕන. තව විස්තරයක් එන්න ඕන අපි ඒක බලමු. Let's go the diagram. Diagram will look like Slip එකක් ඕනෙත් නැහැ. lamina එකක් නෙමෙයි. It's a lamina. Like that. Of radius A. But the size of the lamina depends upon what? Radius is there. The angle subtended and at the center. So I'll take it as a subtending an angle 2 alpha at the center. Alpha is fixed. Okay. Uniform of radius A and subtend. It subtends an angle 2 alpha at the center, right? Uniform of radius A subtending two alpha at the center. An angle 2 alpha at the center. Mari. Then කොහොමද this a lamina, right? Circular lamina කියලා දාන්නද? මම කැමති නෑ මේ circular lamina කියලා දාන්න. circle එකක් lamina එකක් නෙවෙයි. හරි කොහොමද දාන්නේ? So how to cut this into pieces? ඔයදී කේක් කෑල්ලක් දුන්නොත් කොහොමද කපන්නේ? හැමෝටම බෙදන්නේ කියලා. අර නරිය කැපුවා වගේ. Triangular shape. ඒ කියන්නේ more sectors. Consider again okay, a sector, another sector OAB at an angular distance theta which subtends an angle theta at the center. ඔන්න ඔයගේ පාර්ට් එක. ඔය විදිහේ කැලුවට කපන්නේ නේ. තීරු. Right. Consider මේකේ y bar z bar ගැන කතා කරන්න ඕනෙත් නැහැ because it's a lamina. It's enough you say y bar equals 0. Consider sector OAB at an angular distance theta from OX axis which subtends an angle delta theta at the center. Delta theta at the center, right? එතකොට මම මොනවද හොයන්න ඕනේ? delta theta. Delta ඇරිලා. මොකෝ මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ? හරි. දැන් මොකද වෙන්නේ ළමයි? We have to find yeah, to find dm first we have to find Yeah, area of this. I can do it. Now, delta theta. මොකද වෙන්නේ? Sector area. ඕලේ පන්ති ඉගෙන ගත්තේ. ඕලේ පන්ති ඉගෙන ගත්තේ. අපි theta we measuring radius. උගන්නලා ඇති. ඕලේ බේනවා ඒට මේට දැඟිලි. Right. මොනවද වෙන්නේ? half මතක නැද්ද ළමයි? If this angle is radius is a and the angle is measured in radians, this arc length is දැන් පොඩට ගන්න තිබුණේ a theta and the sector area half a theta half a square theta half a square theta මේ උගන්නලා නැති අයි මම අර ලිමිට් මොනවද ප්‍රූෆ් එක දිහම උගන්නලා නැති sin x of x equals 1 ඒ ප්‍රූෆ් එක කරනකොට උගන්නලා නැති so the area of this sector OAB is equal to what? Half a square delta theta. X वल अन्य प्रश्नයක් එනවා මට. So okay, before that we will convert this into the mass. To get the mass, what do we need? To convert this into the mass of the spectrum, you have to multiply this by surface density. Say sigma mass of OED part. Just multiply this by sigma, right? Sigma a squared over 2 delta theta. Okay, right. So delta m equals half a squared sigma delta theta. හරි. ඊළඟට x මොනවද දාන්නේ? එතන පොඩි දෙයක් තියෙනවා අපි මේක ආයෙ පස්සේ විස්තරයක් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. යා. Because center of mass of this small sector AO2 මොන හේතුවක්ද? රොඩ් එකක් වගේ නෙමෙයි. හොඳට හැරලා බලන්න. If you want to approximate it to something, it's certainly not a rod. You have a better option. හොඳට හැරලා බලන්න. That's part. If you want to approximate half r square theta. Hari Nanindu. Yeah, matila කියන්නේ මොකක්ද ඔයගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ? Approximate to matila කියන එක හරි. හැරලා බලන්න. ටක් ගාලා පේන්නේ. If you want to approximate it to something, the best option is you can approximate it to a triangle. For small delta theta, you can consider approximate it to a triangle, right? If you consider, if it is a triangle, then the center of mass will stay at in some median, in any median at a distance. 203. Then it is 2a03 somewhere here. A over 3. 2a/3. So x is this. What is it? අපි මෙතන ලියන්න ඕනේ. If මොනවාද approximating for small delta theta, approximating OAB sector to OAB triangle, x will be equal to 203a. This x will be equal to 203a cos theta, right? Cos theta. Then the having one of the then the definition x bar equals integral of dm over integral of dm. X is this. Make up the proof एक करना होगा. अंतिम में कराने का. Make we here we are using that center of mass of a triangle like that. 203 a distance on any median. Without proof we are using it now, right? अंतिम में make a proof एक करूँ, right? वो मैं करती हूँ बड़ा वाला ही ना आवेंगे. मधुमूत्र लुन्ना है नहीं. अरे पालो आगे.
इंटीग्रेशन दिखे रहा हूँ.
Hari, now you can easily write it. My question. ओगल करा कल ले लो मैं उत्तर क्या? You do it and tell me now. එකේ green color වලින් ලියලා තියෙන්නේ මොනවද කියලා නේ. මෙතන මම ආයේ කළු පාටින් ලියන්නද තමයි. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ පැටලෙවි කියලා. This is X. This is 2a over 3. 2a over 3 after this. දැන් හරිද? This is x. This is from here to here 2a over 3. හරිනේ. Okay. X bar.
Sir, it is 0 to alpha.
Range. You iterate over the range. Yes. What is the range? Integrate.
Minus alpha plus alpha.
X is 2 over 3a cos theta into dm. dm is this half a squared sigma d theta. Again, dm is half a squared sigma d theta. The integral goes over the range minus alpha to plus alpha. Yes. Me මුල්ම piece එක ගන්න කොහෙන්ද?
0 to plus alpha.
Somewhere here. You start from somewhere here. Then it is minus alpha. The last one you take. The last days you will take somewhere here. So at x is theta equals alpha. Then it, theta goes from minus alpha to plus alpha. කලින් ගත්තේ දෙපැත්තම තියෙන එකනේ. ring එක. ඒක වෙනයි මේක වෙනයි. It goes from minus alpha to minus alpha to plus alpha. Minus alpha to plus alpha. මේ constant එළියට කපලා දාන්න ළමයි. මම එකපාරට ලියන්නම්. මට ඉන්න මම. කපලා කොටලා කොහොම දැම්මම you get 2 or 3 here. 2 or 3. Anyway, it's 2 or 3. Find it. 2 or 3. A kakkeනවා. Within brackets cos theta d theta. Wala නිකම්ම d theta. 2 or 3 A cos theta negative sin theta. මේ theta term කොහොමද යන්නේ? Here by this gives theta from minus alpha to plus alpha. You get like 2 sin alpha or 2 alpha. But it must be part again, na? 2 get cancelled. So it's 2 or 3a sin alpha over alpha. Make it right alpha. තව දෙකක් තියෙනවා. අපි කලින් හිටියේ 3D objects වල මේ ආවේ අපිව laminar 2D. ඊළඟට කරන තව දෙකක් තියෙනවානේ ඒවා 2D. Okay everybody, shall we go to the next? level. Okay, check, go to the next center of mass of this time an arc of an arc. Again, uniform of radius A, make of an arc, right? This time it's like a wire. Like a wire, no, these two borders are not there. The cutting and the rubbing not gedunna. Now what is the difference? When you consider an arc, these borders will not be there. Only the arc, right? Make a good name karna to lamai. ආ මම OA කියලා දීලා කලින් එකේ මෙතන OA නෙමෙයි AB මොන හරි එනවා AB the arc subtending an angle 2 alpha at the center, right? Say it is made of some thin wire. තනියම කරන්නකො මේක බොහොම ලේසි මේක මේ ඔයගොල්ලන්ට දුන්නේ only 5 minutes. බෝඩ් එක ක්ලියර් නෑ. චුට්ටක් ඉන්නලා මම තව විනාඩියක් විතර. ඩයග්‍රෑම් එක ඇදගෙන තියෙන්නේ. හරි ඔකල කරගෙන යන්න. දැන් හරි ඇති. තප්පර ගානක් වගේ ඇතුළත හරියයි. බෝඩ් එක පේන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. දැන් ඔකල කරගෙන යන්න. පොඩ්ඩ වෙලාවකින් එක හරියයි. ආවෝ මංගුත් නේ මම ටොපික් එක විතරයි ලිව්වේ. සුට් එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ කරා. බෝඩ් එක පේන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. දැන් හරි ඇති ළමයි. This time you consider not a sector. This time you consider an arc AB at angular distance theta from OS axis which subtends an angular delta theta. හරි. මේ කරේ ඉස්සන්නේ ඒරියා එකද? දැන් හරි නේද ළමයි? ඔව් හරි හරි. පොඩ්ඩක් වී අර වීඩියෝ එකක් අප්ලෝඩ් වෙන්න දැන් විනාඩියකට ඒකයි. හොඳයි. ඊළඟ එක. මේකේ මොකද හොයන්නේ? ඒරියා මොකද හොයන්නේ ළමයි? of the arc length. මේක සෙක්ටර් නෙමෙයි එතකොට arc නේ. length of the arc AB. මතලා ලියන්න බෑ. The length is make a venom and no name. What is the length? You can even mark it here. What is it? Length of the arc, the small arc. It is A delta theta. consider an arc AB at an angular distance. Maybe nothing, and arc AB at an angular distance is length of AB. Length of AB is A delta theta. To convert this into the mass, what do you do?
Linear density.
Multiply by the linear density, right? Multiply by the linear density. Mass of, if muka dua kali lihat pun tu since nanti lambda mana ni ambil juga. If lambda is the linear density, then mass of AB multiply this by lambda, right? Lambda A delta theta. So delta M is equal to lambda A delta theta. E what is X? X is somewhere here. Yeah. For small delta theta, X will be equal to A cos theta. Yes. A cos theta. X can center of mass of the small arc. You can take it somewhere in the middle. For delta theta, you can take it at the middle of this. So that give X equals A cos theta, right? X equals A cos theta. Now I do that. So X bar definition integral X dm over dm. X is A cos theta into dm is this lambda A then d theta divided by radiated integrating with respect to what? Yeah, you are writing d theta. With respect to theta, theta goes from?
Minus alpha.
Theta goes from minus alpha to plus alpha. dm is lambda A delta theta constant of data lambda A squared minus alpha to plus alpha cos theta d theta. Lambda A goes out and we just d theta, not delta theta, d theta from minus alpha to plus alpha. Lambda A gets cancelled. You get taking A out. Cos theta will give sin theta. As theta goes from minus alpha to plus alpha, and delta d theta will give theta from minus alpha to plus alpha. Maka dalan tu, kami mana? Minus alpha to plus alpha. Okay, Atila, correct. Finally, A sin alpha over alpha. Ini. Okay. Ini. Tahu tak? Tidak. Kami kira kerana kamu අන්තිමට මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? A triangle. එකම එක පාරයි අහලා තියෙන triangle හොඳේ. මම දන්න තරමින් අවුරුදු 50කට විතර එකම එක පාරයි. ඉතින් ඊළඟ අවුරුද්ද ඇහුවොත් මොනව කරන්නේ? ඊළඟ අවුරුද්ද කියන්නේ මේ අවුරුද්ද. Because it's different, right? We are not finding in this. We are not going to find center of mass of a triangle. Instead, we will prove that the center of mass of a triangle is at 2/3 distance from a vertex, right? On any median. We just prove. We are going to prove it, right? Confirm it. Confirm. What's again? Verify. It's like verified. දැනගෙන අපි කරන්නේ, right? In this, we like moved along and finally got to the result. Here we start by taking a median, and we want to show that in a median it stays at 2 or 3 distance, right? මේවට වඩා වෙනස් වෙනවා. අන්නේලා මම මේක අමාරු කරන්නේ ඉවරයි නේද? Right. Center of mass of a triangular lamina. Number 7. මේක කඩපාරමින් තේරෙනව නේද? මට කරන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. මම දෙනවා ඕගොල්ලෝ පාඩම් කරගන්න ඕන. කීපතරෙල් එන්න කොට හරියට. Right? Of a triangular lamina. To prove center of mass of the uniform triangular lamina lies at 2/3 distance in any median. In any median, right?
So, if any isosceles triangle, right, we have to triangle so triangle.
නෑ මේ ඕන මේකට අපි පෙන්නන්න. So any triangle, but we take the median. Here we are not going to say y bar equals 0. On any median we find where it is, right? එකම එක පාරයි අහලා තිබුණේ ඒ සැරේ ඒකවල දීපු ප්‍රූෆ් එක තමයි මම දෙන්නේ 2004 ද මේ වගේ අවුරුද්දක අහලා තිබුණා. ඒක මාස් ස්කීම් එකේ තිබුණ ප්‍රූෆ් එක මම දෙන්නේ 2004 අවුරුද්ද වගේ. මේක ඇති මගේ ළඟ ඇති. කවදාවත් නැතුව ඒ සැරේ පේපර් එක හදපු මොනසරේ ඒක අහන්න ඕන නේද? triangle. අනේ මන්ද මාවතු ගන්නලා තිබුණා. හොයන්නනේ. මේක තියෙන තැන හොයනව නෙමෙයි. මීඩියම් එක උඩ තියනවා කියලා ගන්නවා. හරි. Right. Draw a triangle, front triangle. Take the median, the OX axis. Here we don't go to say that y by equals 0 because generally it is not symmetric about x-axis, right? This is the median to indicate that it is the median. Never done the distance y equals, right? Now ABC. So the total length 280 then ANA. So we are going to show that median is a different segment is some h. So the median is of length some h, right? So we are going to show that center of mass falls in the median at a distance 2h over 3. So you take another median, and in that also it will be at a distance 2 over 3, right? Fine. Now, how to cut this into pieces? A triangular lamina. What is the best thing to do? Cut into pieces. මෙහෙම ගත්තොත් මේ අපි කරපු එකේ මම ගත්ත එකේ නේද? Strips, yes. Strips parallel to the base, not perpendicular to y-axis. So far we have taken everything perpendicular to the x-axis. This time not so, we are taking parallel to, it's not looking parallel. Strips parallel to strips parallel to the base AB, name again, at a distance x, at a distance x of breadth delta x. AB කියලා නම දුන්නා. AB තියෙනනේ already. PQ කියලා නමක් දාමු. Consider double ටිකක් දාමු. A B C P Q R කියලා දාමු. මෙතන දාමු B එක. We will need this length. ඒක කියලා ගන්න. L. Then this will also be L, right? Right. Consider a strip. Consider strip PQ at a distance PQ parallel to AB, BC rather. PQ parallel to BC at a distance x from O on the x-axis, measured along the x-axis, and of length 12. Make x එකක් දාන්න ඕනේ. I'll show x. X දාලා නැති. හරි ඊළඟට මොනවද ඕනේ? ඔයගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ. Then we will find area of the strip, taking it to a rectangle. Area of the strip PQ. What is it? Measurement? 2L into delta x. Actually not L. This time we are going to integrate with respect to x. L is a variable. කරදරයක් වෙනවා. එනිසා එයා වයින් කරගන්න. කරදරකාරයෙක් මුලදීම දැකලා අය කරන්න ඕන. මොකද වෙන්නේ? Yeah, we can use these similar triangles. L over L over x equals A over h. So you get L equals AH are constant. Itu tinggalan puluhan ya, ඔයගොල්ලෝ කරන්නේ. ඕනේ. අපි කියන්නේ මීඩියන් එකක් උඩ තියෙනවා කියන එක විතරයි. හරි. ඔච්චරයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගන්න. You just show that on any median where it tries. So it's a different proof. Correct. Hmm. You have assumed density. Mana density with make it surface density. Right, if surface density is some say mana product sigma ne really different. The mass of another thing. Kan kenapa? Ada. Ada. Ada ප්‍රශ්න. හොඳට පේන්න තියෙන්නේ x is x1 පෙන්නලා තියෙන්නේ හොඳ නැහැ නේ x x1 පෙන්නලා තියෙන්නේ මෙතන නේ කොටක් කියලාම එතන x මෙහෙම එන්නේ මෙන්න මෙතනට x තියෙනවා x මෙතනට එනවා මේක දැන් හරි x is up to this right center මම පෙන්නලා දෙන්නේ පොඩි අවුලක් තිබුණා x තව පොඩක් මෙහාට දෙන්න okay so let me identify sigma 2l delta x so x is x the center of mass of this strip lies exactly here if you take it to a like a rod strip rectangle and x is x so x bar by definition ane mangala benna oya dm over dm as x goes from and then the definition yeah the next step x will go from 0 to h yeah මේක තනියම කරන්න ළමයි අන්තිමේ finally you should get x bar equals adjacent Betul. Tahu nih. Hari itu lamai. So, like we can go to the next phase of this section, center of mass. Saya gila tina berarti. Ini kan terus tidak ada yang ada yang hari. ඊළඟ ටොපික් එකට යමු. Center of mass of composite bodies. කවිෂය නේද? කවිෂයද අහලා තිබුණ ප්‍රශ්නේ මෙන්න මේකට තමයි සම්බන්ධ. කවිෂය නැහැ නේද? So first, at the beginning, we defined the concept, the center of mass, by a distribution of points in space, considering some points in space. A point with mass m1 at a point a1, likewise, a point mass mr at the point ar. So we defined x bar equals sigma mr x bar over sigma mr, right? Uh, mr is the point mass as r goes from 1 to n, right? Then we the next step, we found center of mass of some standard bodies, regular shapes. Now what we are going to do is uh, to find the center of mass of a composite body object which is formed by say connecting different standard objects. I mean that's here a conic part, right? Another conic make a cylindrical part, another conic part. Another here. A cone up to this, then a cylinder, another cone. එමනේ අර 100ගේ ගුඩේ මිට කොහමද 100 ලාන් යන්නේ Oh, නේද? So it is like a rod or cylindrical part. Then this one is like an arc. දැන් අපි ඉගෙන ගත්තේ ගෙදර කුස්සියට එහෙම යනවා නේද ලිට්ලා යනවා යනවද විතරක්වත් මොනවද කිරි එකක් හරි කර ගන්නවා Postpan එක ගත්තොත් like කිරි උණු කරන්නේ නේද මොමෙන්න පුළුවන් like this maybe කිරි පෙරණ එක මොන්නේ නේ මොමෙන්න පුළුවන් postpan maybe so it's again a composite body. This is like a rod, a strip. Then එහෙම ගත්තොත් hemispherical ball ගත්තොත් නිකන් බකට් එකක් වගේ හරි බකට් එක හදන්නේ දැන් මෙතන මේකේ තලිය දානවනේ this part is a hollow, the part of a hollow cone, then connected the base is not a circle එක the මැදින් කිරි ටික යනවනේ circular lamina or disc, right? Lamina, a circular lamina over disc, right? A plate, circular plate. Right. So you see in your day-to-day life, you see everywhere the objects made of combining some standard shapes, right? Standard bodies. Okay. ඕන තරම් තියෙනවා මේ මට පිට කරුවොත් මේ සුදු තියෙන fan මේ ඔක්කොම නෙමෙයි. හරි. Then we are going to find for each part we know how to find the center of mass by now. We have already discussed them. This is the hemispherical ball, this is a rod, this is a hollow cone, part of a hollow cone, this is an arc. Separately we know how to find center of mass of each part. Then the composite body, take it as a whole, where will be the center of mass of the whole body, right? Okay, that's the question in. මේ වගේ කියලා හිතන්න we form combining different objects to form this composite body. We connect different objects. I have taken 3. What do? We know where the center of mass of each. Say center of mass of this one is at point A1 with coordinates x1, y1 is z1. Mass of the body is m1. mass of the body, the other body is m2 at point A2 with coordinates x2, y2, z2. This is the other one of mass m3 at the point A3 of coordinates x3, y3, z3. Right? A1, A2, A3 are the, we know where the center of mass of each part separated, right? The center of mass of centers of mass uh, of three objects of respective masses m1, m2, m3. The center of mass. If the center of mass is x bar y by z bar, x bar will be given by. Oh, ये सब ठीक है ना? लगाने दो, टक्का लगे ना? ये सब ठीक है ना? करते m1 x1 plus x2 plus m3 x3 over m1 plus m2 plus m3. ඔකට ඒ නම් ළමයි මම ගිය සතිය ගණන් දුන්නානේ නේද? Right? The thing is this, you can easily find using this definition. For some unknown reason, instead of this, they in mass schemes even they convert this into an equation of moments. Step එකක් එහාට ගියාම an equation of moments, right? You can find the center of mass easily using this. But as I told you many times, now we have to prepare to write answers for the exam, right? The වවුලගේ මගුල් ගෙදර ගියා නම් එල්ල ඉන්න දැනගන්න එපා. ඒ නිසා ඒ පේපර් එකට යනකොට ඒකලොන්ට ඕන විදිහට උත්තර ලියන්න පුරුදු වෙන්න ඕනේ for no reason, right? They take it like this. Never මේක වැඩි කරන්න පුළුවන්. This is the definition we started with. So why don't we use this? You can easily use this to find x bar, y bar and z bar also, right? For the alternation එක කරමු. Alternation. මේක මම කැමැත්තෙන් මගේ කැමැත්තට නෙමෙයි අවශ්‍යතාවයට කියන දේ, right? So by one you take it to the other side. So g is somewhere here. X bar, y bar, z bar. So m1 plus m2 plus m3 into x bar equals m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3, right? Then multiply everything by g. Multiply everything by g to get m1 plus m2 plus m3 into g. X bar equals m1g x1 plus m2g x2 plus m3g x3. x3 bar, x1 x2 x3. All right. This is what they use instead of using that. I don't know why, right?
It is a big answer.
Oh, it was make it over there. This is the, in that sense, so this is the moment of this mass. If you consider only x bar, moment of this mass or the weight about origin, about some point, some fixed point. It is the origin, right? And this is the moment of the other one about the origin plus the moment of that means the moment of the system about the origin equals, they say, moment of the total mass, taking it as acting as the center of mass, taking that the total mass is working at this point, the center of mass. So it's like the moment of the total weight about the origin. Equating moments, right? Moment of the system about the origin equals moment of the total mass about the origin. So make this will read like that. එහෙනම් මේක තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝට කරන් තියෙන්නේ මෙච්චරයි. මේ ස්ටෙප් එක ලියන්න. හරි බොරුවට ලියලා කරනවා immediately you can go to this. මේක ලියුවේ නැත්නම් ඔය බලන අයට සමහරවිට තේරෙන්නේ නැතුව යනවා. මේක ඕන තැනක දාන්න බැරි වෙනවා. මේක දාන්නේ we restrict ourselves to a frame or maybe in the moon even. අගාරුට යනවා නම් යන්න සමන්නේ. But this is very in any frame, right? ඒ ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගණන් අරගෙන මේ විදිහට දාන්න. මේ ටික ලියා ගන්නකොට මොකද මෙතන ලියන්නත් එපායිනේ. composite body is formed is made connecting three objects of three objects, right? Similarly, you can find y bar and z bar, right? We take in India and making live another term. So අපි එහෙනම් ගණන් හදමු අනිත් දවසේ නේ.
Pasti kan? Negara kan ganti lagi.